Hey guys, how you doing? Coach Mitch here. Let's get right into this. This is a CBP Logical Reasoning Test Level 1 for Readiness Assessment. First question here. Entrapment occurs when law enforcement induces a person to commit a crime they otherwise would not have committed. The key factor is predisposition. If the individual was already willing to commit the crime, the defense generally fails. Courts look at the conduct of both the defendant and the government agent. If the agent used excessive pressure, deception, or manipulation, entrapment may be a successful defense, even if the crime was completed. So, what can be validly concluded? A. Entrapment always results in acquittal. B. A person already inclined to offend can still claim entrapment. C. Government agents can never use deception. Or D. Entrapment is based on government inducement and lack of predisposition. A, B, C, or D. If you said D, nice job. Entrapment is based on government inducement and lack of predisposition. Nice job. Okay, next one. Judicial discretion allows judges to make rulings based on their interpretation of the law within certain statutory or constitutional boundaries. While this promotes individualized justice, it may also lead to inconsistency in sentencing or legal outcomes. Now, to mitigate this, many jurisdictions use sentencing guidelines, mandatory minimums, or appellate review. These mechanisms aim to balance fairness and uniformity without eliminating all discretion. So, which of the following cannot be validly concluded? A. Some judicial discretion is limited by statute. B. Sentencing outcomes may vary depending on a judge's interpretation. C. Judges are free to ignore all sentencing laws. Or D. Sentencing guidelines aim to improve consistency. So, A, B, C, or D? If you said C, nice job. Judges are free to ignore all sentencing laws. At this point here, I want to tell you, the real quiz is down below, 50 hard-hitting questions at level 1. Also down below, if you want to take level 2, they're harder. They're harder logical reasoning questions, so take level 1 first and take 2, or take 2 first if you want to. It doesn't matter. Let's keep on going. Now, the legal concept of prosecutorial discretion gives prosecutors the authority to decide which cases to pursue, which charges to file, and what plea deals to offer. This discretion is broad but not unlimited. Prosecutors are expected to act in the interest of justice and public safety, not simply to maximize convictions. Challenges arise when this discretion appears inconsistent. Critics point to disparities in charging decisions based on jurisdiction, race, or socioeconomic status. However, courts are generally reluctant to second-guess prosecutorial decisions unless they involve clear constitutional violations. In rare instances, claims of discriminatory enforcement can succeed, particularly when a defendant can show that similarly situated individuals were treated differently and that the decisions was motivated by race, religion, or another protected factor. So which of the following can be validly concluded? A. Prosecutors may challenge in court if discretion appears biased. B. Courts always review every charging decision made by prosecutors. C. Prosecutors must seek maximum penalties in all cases. Or D. Charging disparities are illegal regardless of motive. A, B, C, or D? If you said A, nice job, you guys. Prosecutors may be challenged in court if discretion appears biased. That's the answer for you guys, okay? Down below is a 50-question prep for you for the CBP Logical Reasoning Test Level 1 for readiness assessment. Also, the link down below, too, is for Level 2 if you want to challenge yourself even harder. Okay, you guys take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.